John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m.
Hello everyone, this is John Beverly, businessman with a conscience, over here on Harper Avenue at Human Village, where each one. One brick, one building, one block at a time. And we believe in that. We raise a child and teach him. And in raising and teaching, we often say it takes a village to raise a child. And it don't necessarily just have to be a village itself, but it takes mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers. Hello everyone, this is John Beverly, a businessman with a conscience, over here on Harper Avenue at Human Village, where each one. One brick, one building, one block at a time. And we believe in that. We raise a child and teach him. And in raising and teaching, we often say it takes a village to raise a child. And it don't necessarily just have to be a village itself, but it takes mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers, friends. We all help us one to another. Each one teach one. And we definitely believe in that slogan. And even when I was coming up, I think a lot about my parents, especially now that they're gone. I always thought about them, but extremely more so now than ever. And I reminisce on the teaching because there's so much going on today with the children's. And sometimes you can't help but to wonder where they get certain things from. But my family was taught that family meant everything to you. My father used to always say, I'm all right as long as I have my family. And he raised us to believe that if we didn't have nothing but family, we didn't have nobody else. As long as we had our family, we'd be all right. And my mother and father, they taught us family. They taught us morals and principles. My mother taught the boys as well as the women to learn everything that you possibly can. She taught us how to cook. She taught us how to wash our clothes. She taught us how to iron our clothes. She taught us how to make our beds. She taught us how to vacuum and clean our house, just in case if we didn't get married, we would know how to take care of ourselves. She made sure that we took care of hygiene. She made sure that, we knew that when you got up in the morning, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. If you didn't take a shower or bath, you at least wash your mouth. And a lot of times, unfortunately, like I say, sometimes people don't practice that. You can kind of tell if you're out and about and getting around. Sometimes you wonder. But my mother, she taught us if you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, that you treat them the way you want to be treated. That you love them, cared for them. And if you didn't want them to do certain things to you, then you don't do certain things to them. My father, I watched him, may have heard me mention once or twice before how he took care of his home. He made sure that we didn't have a whole lot of money. We didn't have a whole lot of anything, but we was loved. We was cared for. My mother, whatever we had, they made sure that we was taking care of it. We didn't eat steak and chicken and pork chops and ribs and all that different kind of stuff all the time. In fact, That was a delicacy, and we looked up and got it once a month. But we still had each other, and we didn't dread and wasn't focusing on those kind of things. We just as happy as we could be. My father, he loved my mother. I watched him how they laughed, they grinned, and they played with one another. And when he went to work and he'd come home, she was glad to see him when he came home. Sometimes we would have a little extra change and buy a candy bar or something. You may hear me mention it every now and then. He would eat half of the candy bar, grab the other half, and bring it to her and share with her. And I didn't know at that time, but I'm pretty sure since then I realized that had to make her feel good because he thought enough of her to not be, because he could have ended the candy bar and just not told her. But he thought so much of her, he wanted her to know that he was thinking about her, that when he ate his half, he brought half to her because he wanted her to know. It's one thing to say, well, you should know. Well, there's nothing wrong with showing someone how you feel. Sometimes, he used to always say, you told your wife, if I told Mama I love her all the time, every now and then, she would want to see some kind of sign, at least hug me, give me a kiss every now and then, rub me on my head, tell me everything is going to be all right. And the same thing with the kids. We have to teach them how to love one another, how to listen to one another, how to communicate with one another. And you don't take advantage of one another. Treat people the way you want to be treated. He taught us to appreciate one another. I appreciate my sisters and brothers because we try to be there for one another. There was times when I was trying to run our business, and they used to tell me and say regular cracks about, you got some money, don't tell John, because if you tell him, and that was during the time when I was trying to build and grow. But I was a man of my word. And then I would ask him, you got any money? I said, yeah, but this is the house note, or the water bill, or the light bill, or the gas bill. I said, okay, when do you have to pay it? That's all I need to know. And if they had a few days, 2 or 3 days out from then, that was good for me. Because, okay, we'll give it to me. I said, no, I have to pay it in the next 3 or 4 days. I said, don't worry about it, I have it back. And they believed in me. And they would give me their money and trust me with their money there. But I found out later on that I had everybody on pins and needles because of the time they gave it to me. Because of the way we was raised, they trusted me. And they knew, or they figured that some kind of way I was going to make it happen. But it still didn't soften the blow because they was on pins and needles all the way up until the time that I gave it back to them. And I've become, to have a reputation, I've become a man with integrity, a man that you can trust, a man that if he told you something, you could just about believe whatever he said. If he told you, if you looked outside and saw that it wasn't raining, and looked the other way, and you looked outside and said it's raining, and you just looked out there, they were just about to believe that it had to be raining because John said it was raining. You have to, once you begin to develop and build trust such as that, the world, people will just about do anything for you. But you have to be able to be trustworthy. Be a man of your word. You have to do what you say. And say what you mean what you think. And people will work with you. You'll be surprised the people that will support you, that will help you, that will listen to you. But in some cases, we have some people that you can't do things like that. If they told you something, you know, okay, whatever. And you would almost ain't to keep from being bothered with them because you know the type of person that they are, that they were, and that they would tell you anything just to get what they want. If it meant the can of something or whatever it took to get what they needed at that time, that's what they would tell you, that's what they would do. And you know, and it would mess you up. But if we can become to have a reputation to be able to help one another, listen to one another, be able to communicate and treat people, like I say, the way we want to be treated. Often, like I say, I refer backwards and forward to my mother. My father was known. If he told you something, you could bank on it. Everybody, even now, people speak highly of my mother and father. They was workers. They was workers in the church, and they was builders. They was servants. They served in the church. They served people. My father at one time was a administrator assistant in the church, and he was known as a man that would, he loved helping the other pastors. So whatever he could do to help meet the need, help to support people, he did it. And I used to watch him all the time. I guess that was some of the stuff that helped to make it mold me and make me the man that I am today. Because a lot of things he did, what shoes were too big for me. But I couldn't wear them, I couldn't fit them, I flip-flopped in them. But I did the best I could to make my father do the things that he did. He loved his family, I loved my children, wife, and kids. And he always told me, he said, John, whatever you do, he said, do the best that you can. He said, and if you fail, you wasn't shortstop. You wasn't doing things halfway. You gave it your best. You gave it your all. That's all the people can expect out of you, is to do the best you can. And in raising our children up, we need to teach them and let them know that things is not going to be handed to them on a silver platter. You're going to have to earn what you get. And in earning, I've seen over my years, I've seen people give kids stuff, and I've seen kids earn stuff. The ones that I've seen that earn it turn out to be much better kids because they can appreciate things. When somebody comes to give you something on a platter or build you up and make you think that everything just comes to you, begin to just kind of take things and let it go. I'm not going to worry about it because somebody that's going to give you something else. They find themselves not taking care of things. Either shoes, clothes, cars, nonsense, or even a house or whatever. Somebody give it to you. In a sense, somewhere, for some reason or the other, you appreciate it, but you don't act like you appreciate it. You just deal with it. Keep on oil in the car, make sure the motor is running, check the water to make sure that the cooling system is working. One thing for sure you will, because that in order for that car to move, you got to have gas in it. So nothing else, you put gas in it. You may not check the oil, sooner or later you blow up your motor because you didn't check it. But one thing for sure, like I said, we don't put gas in it because it gets you from one point to another. My mom, she raised the kids, she taught us, like I say, how to cook, how to just about anything. And both of them taught us and encouraged us that we could do anything that we wanted to do. All we had to do was put forth effort. I said, Mom, I want to do this. And in my case, a lot of times, tell me, you're doing too much. You need to slow down. And, okay, you can take a little time, take a break. Because I was always, I'm opportunity. The opportunity for us what they taught us. And I just want to say to each and every one of my listeners today, love your family, care enough about your family to teach them what they need to know and do to get them from one point to the other and to do things in order. I tell people, well, things now I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. I don't have to worry about going to jail because I'm going to do what I need to do, what I have to do, and I'm going to do it the right way. Get what I want to do, what I need. So teach your children, love their family, be trustworthy, be a person of their word. If you change the subject, make sure you be able to do what they tell you to do. That is very important. Listen, it's very important to have a job, to do a job, give the best that you have. And I've said once before, if I had two people, one person that would come to work every now and then, but he knew how to do everything. And I had another person that would come every day. He didn't know how to do everything, but he was willing. Which one of those, if I let somebody go, which one would I keep? I would keep the one that comes every day that I had to teach. But when I taught him, he learned that rather than keep the guy that did everything, but he wasn't there half of the time. It's very important to be where you need to be, when you need to be there. Thank you for listening. This is John Beverly, this man, the concept over here. Now keep alive where each one reach one and each one teach one. Thank you. Have a great day. Hello everyone, this is John Beverly, businessman with a conscience over here on Harper Avenue Radio. Keep alive where each one reach one, each one teach one. One break, one unit, one part at a time. And we believe in that. We raise a child and teach them.
John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m. Akubalon Village presents Youth Field Trip events, Fridays 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., ages 5 to 17, $10 per person, minimum 10, max 15. Saturdays and Sundays 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., $200, minimum 10, max 15. Includes a Kubalon special, hot dogs, chips, and punch. Akubalon Village's activities and amenities: air hockey, pool table games, video games, foosball, karaoke, movies, TV, cafe. Located at 7701 Harbor Avenue in Detroit, Michigan, 48213. For more information or to schedule, call 313-921-1616, 313-921-1616. Credit cards, checks, cash apps, and Zelle accepted. It's our pleasure to serve you. Culinary pleasure. Have your next social event here at Akubalon Village. Recreation, Entrepreneur Cafe, Culinary Pleasure, Recreation, Education, Culture. For more information, call 313-921-1616, 313-921-1616. John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m.
This morning's Tasty Tuesday chef and restaurant already up and at 'em, hard at work. The breakfast griddle is going. The burger grill is fired up, and you'll probably smell it in the neighborhood. If you do, stop on in. You will not be disappointed. Slide in for sliders at this Detroit community staple.
Ooh, the aroma from our classic recipe has been filled the neighborhood of Brightmoor and on the northwest side of Detroit over 55 years.
If his sunny disposition didn't give it away, Mike Williams is the owner of Sonny's Hamburgers, a place he's called home since he was a kid.
I started working here when I was 14. Yep.
16 years later, he's in charge and expanding with a food truck, almost road ready. But back to the burgers.
We are known for our classic burger that comes with ketchup, mustard, grilled onions, and pickle.
4 toppings, local 4. That's the way we like it.
We also have a large burger that's about a half a pound of meat, and we have a double burger that's 2 large patties stacked on top of one another.
Also between the buns, you'll find fried fish or fried chicken. So what's Sonny's secret to 55 years of success?
All our meat is hand rolled in-house, it's fresh, we get it daily. We slice our onions every day, and that's the secret to our recipe.
So simple. And while you can have a burger for breakfast and brunch, there are other classical fitting options.
Did you want cheese on it? Yeah. Yep, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Hamburgers, 4 ingredients, the double burger, the half pounder that has Jason Carr's name written all over it.
I'm like a half a pound, that would be lunch and dinner.
Well, being that it's a food truck, they should have pulled right on up to the plaza here.
Right.
I'd love to have restaurants coming back for Tasty
Not ready
Tuesday.
yet.
Maybe food
Yeah.
trucks would be a great idea.
Hi, is Mike available?
Yes, 1 second.
Thank you.
Hello?
Recording us right now because I want to know that the truck is available. This is London on the phone with Mike. Mike, the owner of Sonny's. Mike, is the truck up and running now?
Yes, everything is up and running. We're ready. We have burgers going, and they smell the aroma in the air.
All right. Well, this is the after fact. You saw the video with Sonny's hamburger. Well, now you hear from Mike. Everything is up and running and ready to go. Thank you, Mike. This is London. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you. Come visit us.
I will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Next time you need a sweet treat for your special event, birthdays, parties, or just a little treat for yourself, connect with Millie's Munchies. That's right, remember Millie's Munchies. Cheesecakes, cakes, cupcakes, cookies. Give them a call or leave a message at 248-818-7290. That's 248-818-7290. Or email mildredmarion56@gmail.com. Sugar-free options available and catering in select areas. That's Millie's Munchies. Thank you for listening to LICMC.net radio. Now listen to LICMC Radio 2. We have LICMC.net and LICMC Radio 2. You can access both by going to ldwcenterprise.weebly.com/radio. That's ldwcenterprise.weebly.com/radio. Listen to LICMC Radio and LICMC Radio 2.